Okay, so I'm gonna do a voiceover for this video because the quality of this video was really bad initially. So this is just my getting ready video. I'm gonna use my curling iron at the end. It's an argon heat wand. Currently, right now, I'm brushing my hair. I like to start from the ends and work my way up. I will get to my hair at the end of the video. So first things first, we're gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna start off with this really nice retinol cream that I got from Amazon for about $15. I'm gonna rub that all over my face and just let it sit in for a minute. And then, so once it's done setting, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some primer. Primer is great. It just brings an overall smoothness to your face so you can apply your foundation a lot easier. So I'm gonna rub that all over my face and let that set in as well. So we're just gonna give that a minute. I do like to go down to my neck a little bit just so whenever I apply my foundation there, it is smooth there too. So it looks like my hair was in my face. I had to use a clip and get it out of the way. So one of the things for me is instead of buying like big name foundations, I typically go to the drugstore and get Maybelline's Fit Me. I love their products. So I'm just gonna dab some of that on the back side of my hand and just use my foundation brush and just put little dots all over my face and rub it in. So the thing that I really like about this brush is that the bristles are so dense and close together that it just really gets into all the creases of your face and creates a really smooth look. So what I like to do is I like to start off with a full face foundation and just make a blank canvas almost so that I can just start clean and fresh and everything is one color. So once I'm done with putting my foundation on, I typically like to go in with a setting powder similar to my skin tone. Again, I'm using the Maybelline's Fit Me brand. Really like them, so just going in with a brush and dabbing that over my face, it really creates a beautiful matte look for me. So I do it every day. So once I'm done with that, I'll probably go in and start doing my blush and my bronzer. So with the bronzer, oh no, we're gonna go for the blush first. So with the blush, I like to use this like burnt pink blush, and I don't apply it to the apple of my cheek. I typically go along the bone and swipe up and out. Whenever I put it to the apple of my cheek, it just makes it look like too much. So the next thing is I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So again, I use a darker shade of compact powder from the Fit Me Maybelline collection. And I believe this shade's called Coconut. I really, really like it. I used to use a MAC bronzer, but I have since switched to this one. So this, I just go up under where I applied my blush and around the edges of my forehead and my chin line. Somebody uh, described using your bronzer as kind of applying it to the places that you want to take away, and I really liked that. So I guess the next thing I'm going to do is do my eyebrows. Yes, I'm going to do my eyebrows. Okay, so for me, I just use a darker shade of the eyebrow powder, compact powder, and I just go in with an angled brush and just apply it to the ends of my eyebrows first. And then I work my way in and kind of shape them how I want. Typically, my eyebrows are pretty well tweezed, so I just go along the natural line of my eyebrow and go from there. This kind of takes a minute, so oh, there we go. So now I'm brushing out my eyebrows to make sure that they're not looking all kinds of crazy. Sometimes this takes a minute. I know my eyebrows I typically spend the most time doing because I like them to look even. And ladies, let's just be real. Sometimes that takes a minute. So going in with the dark shade still, I'm assuming. I made this video about 2 weeks ago and I haven't had the time to edit or post it with, work and school and being a mom. So I'm getting to it now. And yeah, it looks like I'm going in with the same shade and just brushing it out as I go, maybe because it was just looking too dark or too clumpy. So some people like to use the gel. I like to use the gel on occasions, especially whenever I go out towards the outer ends of my eyebrow just to make my eyebrows look really sharp and really defined, I suppose. So, okay, now let's see what we're doing here. Okay, looks like I found some eyeliner. This eyeliner is not black. This is a weird type of eyeliner. It's like a bronzy eyeliner, and it's metallic-y, so you couldn't really see it on my skin. I applied it to both sides, but I thought it might be cool to use, but you can't really tell, so whatever. So now, okay, it looks like I'm applying some primer to my eyelids, so I'm gonna start doing my eyeshadow. So I personally love doing my eyeshadow. I have all kinds of eyeshadow palettes. Two in particular that I really like. One is the Naked Smoky Eye. I will always, always, always have that. And you know, even I've had, this is my second one. So the other one I actually dropped and I broke, and that really sucks. And then this one is the Too Faced. It's like a mini compact, like basics. And I just really like that for like everyday use. So like the Too Faced you will always see in my makeup bag, and then the Naked I will just always have regardless because of the colors that are in there. They're just so beautiful. I really like browns. They just look really good on my eye because green with green eyes, which I have, brown typically complements them. So it looks like I'm going in with a base color, and I just applied it with a thicker brush all over my eyelid just to start off with, again, a blank canvas. And now let's see, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, it looks like I'm going in with a smaller tapered brush, maybe like a medium-sized tapered brush. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker shade and apply it to my crease. So the thing here is that a little bit goes a long way, so you like to start off with just a little bit on your brush and then tap off any excess. If you see the way that I'm holding my brush, I hold it at the very end because you just want to lightly brush that across your eyes. You do not want to press hard or anything. I promise you, any kind of eyeshadow that you have on your brush will come off. And if you lightly go over it, it kind of creates like a feathered look. So now it looks like I'm going in with a bit of a thicker tapered brush. I'm using a darker brown. I'm gonna create a smoky eye. Okay. Yes, so this is what I'm doing. I'm just going out on the corners of my eye and really creating like a smoky eye look. I'm not using any tape or anything to create that, sharp crease. So I'm assuming I'm just feathering it, or I'm gonna wipe off any extra later and create that crease up to my eyebrow, the ends of my eyebrows. So yeah, so this is going to be a smoky eyed look, it looks like. Using the Naked foundation, or the Naked foundation, excuse me. I'm using the Naked eyeshadow palette versus the Too Faced one, but both work really well whenever it comes to a look like this. So now I think I'm going to use a even smaller brush. This is not a tapered brush, so this is like a flat brush, flat head brush. I'm applying like a highlighter look kind of, so right on my brow bone, and on the insides of my eyes. And then now I'm going in with a very a very flat brush, okay, and I'm just making sure that I go back over my eyelids, um, to apply the base color again in case any of the dark color kind of shifted and went over there. So now that I have my eyeshadow done, it looks like I'm probably going to do my mascara, I'm assuming. Okay, so this is like my favorite mascara in the whole entire world. It is Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it is just absolutely amazing. And now I'm using my Revlon eyelash curler. I love that eyelash curler. I have two of them, one for my car and one for at home. So I curled my eyelashes first, and then I am applying a good amount of mascara over both of my eyes. I think I'm going to go over it twice. I'm pretty sure I do in this video. So I apply it to one eye, and then while that one's drying, I apply it to the other. And then while that one dries, I apply it to the other side. And the whole time I do this, I'm talking quite a bit. I suppose I'm not exactly sure about what. So yeah, apply, keep on applying. Just make sure you get an overall coverage. Doesn't every girl like apply their makeup the same? Like, you're like looking up. Sometimes your mouth is like open. That's typically how I apply mine, like in the morning before I go to work. So it looks like I finished with the other eye and I'm back to the first eye that I started on and I'm applying a second coat. So with this, I don't like to apply too much because you don't want to take off the first coat. Okay, so it looks like I finished my mascara and I'm going to let it dry. And while I let it dry, I'm going to apply some lip liner. I love lip liners, lip gloss, lipsticks, anything that has to do with your lips. I just absolutely love it. I have a pretty decent cupid's bow, I believe they call it. So I really like to just emphasize that. And now I'm going through my drawer. Okay. All right. Oh, I have some strawberry chapstick that I bought at a random booth in the store. So that was pretty cool. So it looks like I just used the liner and I lined my lips and then I applied some of it to the inside of my lips. I'm using this chapstick to kind of spread that color around so that I don't have too dark of lips for this look. So now that my eyelashes are dry from the mascara, I'm going to re-curl them just to really create that dramatic look. So I curl them before and after, and I have seen this to just be really useful for me, and it just really creates a extremely dramatic look on my eyelashes without having false lashes on. I was debating putting false lashes on in this video, but I think I'm going to do another video and explain how I do that because that can sometimes be tricky, especially if you want to learn. So I think I'm going to do like a how-to video and show you how I apply my false lashes. So it looks like I'm moving on to my hair and I just parted it the way I typically do. Um, so I have my curling wand, which I absolutely love. It's just so easy, quick and easy looks with this wand. Now I'm looking at my phone. Okay, cool. Nice to know that just hanging out. Oh, okay, alright, I think I know what happened here. I don't think I turned on my wand at the beginning of the video, so it was kind of just sitting there. So now I'm waiting for it to heat up. So while I'm waiting for it to heat up, I'm going to explain to you guys what I'm going to do with my hair. So I'm pretty much going to divide it into like 5 or 6 sections, and I'm going to curl each of those sections. So it's going to be a really quick curly look, and it kind of creates like a beach wave effect whenever you like brush it out and stuff. I do believe this video cuts off at some point because I know it didn't record all the way till the end. So I'm just going to tell you exactly what I did, and if it doesn't finish, I'll just show you guys the after pictures of this look. So taking a section of hair, I don't part it horizontally, I part it vertically, and this to me just makes it super quick and easy, and it kind of just creates a fast beachy wave look or beachy curl look. So I'm going to keep that curl like that, I'm going to wrap the wand around it and I'm not going to shake it out until the very end. So next piece, keep curling, and then I know I hairsprayed at the end. And the way I hairspray, I'm not sure if it is exactly in this video or not. So I curl my whole head and then it all looks like this, and then I shake it out, and whenever I hairspray it, I grab like one half of my head of hair and I lift it up and I spray as I like drop different pieces down, and that kind of creates like a voluminous look. So I really like doing that, especially whenever like I go out with my friends or something, or like a date night with my husband. So that is typically how I do my hair whenever I curl it if I want to look really nice, but I don't have a lot of time. So quick and easy curling, and once I'm done, I don't know when I'll be done here in the next few minutes. Anyways, that was my get ready with me. If you guys want more videos or have any suggestions, let me know. I do have a few videos in mind that I'm going to start filming soon. So just, keep a lookout for my channel and, subscribe, tell your friends. So looks like, oh, here's how I hairspray. Oh no, that's not hairspray. So I use texturizing spray in this video too. But regardless, subscribe, like my video, share with your friends. Stay tuned. I will post another video hopefully by next week. Other than that, here is the end of my video. See you later, guys. Bye.